Yo, what's up, guys? This is your boy, ThaLiveKing, and I'm coming at you with the first edition of the ThaLiveKing show. And basically, I'm going to be talking about a lot of things revolving around NBA basketball, college hoops, and gaming. I'm a big NBA Live fan. I like 2K as well, so I'm just going to be discussing whatever's going on at the time or whatever I feel like discussing. It could be even things that I feel like just putting out there. So there's really no structure to my show. I'm just going to be ranting pretty much, and hopefully you guys agree with me. If you disagree, I'm not mad. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. They're entitled to discussions. As long as it's a nice, fair conversation. So this show right now, I'm going to be talking about NBA Live 13, and not a lot of people are talking about it, so I just feel like I should just put something out there just to generate a buzz, because I'm a big fan of the game. I've been a fan since '95, or probably even before that, Bulls versus Blazers and Lakers and stuff like that. But NBA Live is really what changed the way we look at NBA basketball games. Like, used to come home from school just to get on the Genesis or the Super Nintendo just to play those games, because you're like, yo, I can be Michael Jordan. Was even Michael Jordan even in that game? But you could play as your favorite player. So I've been a fan of those games my whole life pretty much. So I think my first show, I'm just gonna discuss NBA Live 13 and give you my little opinions on it, or what I think is gonna be going on with the game. So let's do this.
Go hard on the floor, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me.
Alright, what does EA have in store for us for NBA Live 13? I don't know. But let's start it off with the graphics. I truly believe that these guys will step their game up with the graphics. As if you've seen NBA Live 10 and NBA Live Elite, the graphics were kind of okay because they were trying to focus on improving the gameplay, but I think that they've had enough time to figure it out. So I think they'll have an actual team like they had with NBA Live 10 to find all the little details in the arenas and stuff like that. EA is very good at that, but I think they're gonna turn it up a notch and use something similar to like the Frostbite engine. That, like, if you played Battlefield, if you've seen how crazy that game looks, I think they're gonna do something like that with NBA Live 13, because I think they want to pull the consumers in. They want people talking about their game. They want to wow you with the return of NBA Live. I think they want you to turn on your console and be like, wow, I'm gonna get ready to play this game. I think that's the kind of attitude they want the fans to have for their game, because they're really trying to bring a lot of people back after being gone for 2 years. So expect to be wowed, and I know I will probably be wowed too. So I'm not worried about the graphics from EA Sports. I think they'll also have all the old stuff that they had in the game. They'll probably update the files, but they'll probably have the different chants, the playoff atmosphere, because they did that so well with NBA Live 10. It was just amazing. Like, if you play that on the road in the playoffs, it's like they're booing you and everything. It's just like, wow. I really think they're gonna turn that up a notch too. I think they're gonna have it like a real playoff atmosphere. Like, if LeBron James goes to Cleveland, they're gonna have the aggressive boos. I think if Kobe or LA goes to Boston, they're gonna have those beat LA chants. I think everything's gonna be turned up a notch. Like, they already have it, but I think they're gonna make it more aggressive, so just to get you more into the game. So I think everything that they've had already put into the game, I think they're just gonna turn it up a notch, and I think they're gonna make it more aggressive, just so that the consumer can feel like they're actually in the game, and get them playing it over and over again, because that's what EA really wants. They want to bring more consumers back, I should say, and just wow you with the game. So I'm not really worried about all that, about the graphics and I really think they're gonna do wonders with this.
Go hard on the floor, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me.
All right, future of basketball. What does that mean? I don't know, but we can always speculate on what it means. So I'm gonna do that. Basically, I think that it's going to be players interacting, having more interaction within the game. I think that you're going to be able to control your players' emotions. I think you're going to be able to control your teams, how they handle certain situations. I think you're going to be able to get the other team mad by doing certain celebrations and stuff like that within the game. I think they're going to put all that stuff to make it more fun in the game, more bragging rights, more talking trash within the two players when you're playing each other or when you're playing the computer, especially in playoff games. So you add all that stuff, plus you have the playoff atmosphere, you have the crowds going crazy. It's just going to be a wonderful experience, I believe, if they put all that stuff in the game. So just imagine, you're in be a pro mode, and you're not getting minutes, you're not playing, and within the game, how do you feel about this? You can either say something to the coach. It'll be something like that, because there's a lot of drama that goes on within the NBA that we don't really see. But I think EA is going to create all of that within NBA Live just to spice up the game. I think it's a brilliant idea if they do that, because sometimes you just don't want to be talking to your screen. You just want something to come up so you can interact in the game. Like if say you get dunked on, or you dunk on somebody and the guy just runs back. It's like you're celebrating, going crazy on the couch or on the bed or whatever wherever you sit where you're playing the game. But imagine if you could actually have a interface and you just press a button and you could do some taunting and stuff like that. I think that just enhances the experience and the bragging rights, because it gives players more control over what's going on within the game. I mean, in NHL 12, they have user celebrations, so why not put that in NBA Live, right? So I think they're gonna integrate a whole bunch of stuff from all the other games that's useful, that can be used in actual sports. I think they're gonna make it basketball related, and I think that they will actually enhance the user experience within the game. So you're not just going to be running plays, you're not just going to be shooting threes and stuff like that within the game. I think the game's going to have not a mind of its own, but it's going to have its own story, I think they want to integrate something like that within the game, and I think that's what they mean by future of basketball.
Go hard on the floor, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me.
Now for the cover athlete, I got two guys who I think will make the cover. First guy will probably be Kevin Durant, and the second guy will probably be Derrick Rose. Those two guys are playing at a high level right now. Both of their teams are actually at the top of their respective conferences. So I think EA will target one of those guys. Kevin Durant last year, he was on the cover of NBA Elite, but that game got scrapped, and they didn't even tell him that they scrapped the game. So I think EA should be fair and give Kevin Durant the cover of NBA Live 13 if they want to go that route. If they don't, I think they'll go after Derrick Rose, because he's really a showstopper. People love his game. Even the fans that don't like the Bulls, they watch the games, and this guy's just playing out of this world. So I really think it should be between those two. If it's a budget thing, then I don't know what to tell you. But Kevin Durant or Derrick Rose will probably make the cover athlete of NBA Live 13. And that's the end of my show. Hope you guys like it. I know my voice is kind of low. I'm a laid-back dude, so I'm just, maybe I need a sidekick or something, but that's just the way it's gonna be. Hopefully I don't bore you guys to death, but All right, let me know what you guys think about this podcast. You can follow me on Twitter at ThaLiveKing, at THA_LiveKing, YouTube.com/ThaLiveKing. That's where all my videos are, where I post a lot of things. And I'm also on Facebook at Facebook.com/ThaLiveKing. Any questions, any agreements or disagreements, or any inputs that you want, you can always holler at me. All right? Peace.